Welcome to Chamber Chat. I'm here with Kimberly Tiffany with Wells Fargo Bank. Welcome.
Thank you for having me here today.
Oh, glad to have you. Kimberly is at Wells Fargo and is in lending, is that right? Or are you in business?
I do mostly like business checkings. I do small business lending. So yes, I do a little bit of everything.
Excellent, excellent. Kimberly is also our new chairman for the luncheons for the Chamber. So we're glad to have her on board and take that responsibility. She is now on the board of the Chamber of Commerce, so you'll get to know her as she's out in the community talking to you about Chamber business as well as Wells Fargo business, I'm sure. So you do credit lending, and what else do you have going on over there?
Well, I mostly focus on business primarily, and I do small business lending. We also have like Justin Barnes, who does kind of like our larger business lending. So I really want to talk to everyone today about kind of startup with a business. A lot of people, when they start up their business, they run most of their money through their personal accounts, and people don't know how kind of bad that is. You want to show from day one how much money your business is making. So it's very important that you either come over here to the SBSU and talk about how to start up a business, or come talk to me and get a tax ID number and open a business checking under that tax ID number. So from day one, you can start showing the profit and the amount of money that's going through your business. As long as you're running it through your personal account and your personal social, we're going to consider that personal income.
Absolutely. So if a person is starting a business and they don't really know how to do that, can you guide them through that as well?
I can guide them through certain things. Because we're with Wells Fargo Bank, we don't want to give too much advice and then put our name on it. But yes, I can show them the sites they need to go to. And of course, I have a lot of contacts here at the Chamber and other places who can literally walk them step by step how to open the tax ID and get their LLC or corp or sole proprietor, however they want it. And then they'll come to me with that information, and I will guide them through every single banking step, from the beginning of $1,000 a month to $1 million a month.
Outstanding. So if a new person starts a business, they come and see you and say, I want to get started. Do you advise them on how to allocate their assets in a way that helps them to structure their business?
Of course.
In a streamlined manner?
Yes, so anything like that, if you need help on structuring or where to put the money, how to store the money, how to save your money, I'm here to help you with that.
Outstanding.
Also, it's important that once you get that tax ID number, any kind of lending that you can get under that tax ID number will not report on your personal credit. Most small business owners, when they first open, they take their personal credit and they put all their business debt on it. So then when they come to us and want to apply for credit under that tax ID number, we show that their debt to income ratio is extremely high. So before you start getting any lending, especially on your own personal credit, come and talk to Wells Fargo or your bank first and see what lending you can get right from the beginning of that on that tax ID number. Once you have lending on that 47 or 26 number, it does not report to your personal credit, and you start building business credit from day one.
That's excellent. That's good advice. A lot of people I see start their business thinking, I'm a small business. I don't really want to take that extra step and all that extra paperwork. How extensive is that paperwork for people?
One day.
Exactly.
One day. And it is so easy to go back and fix it if you mess up or say something wrong. That's why we have lawyers and accountants. It literally, you can come in and spend one day on the computer and have your tax ID number and your LLC or corp or sole proprietor set up.
You bet. A lot of people feel like they have to spend a lot of money to get into business if they don't have a lot of money. Is there an easy way for them to do that as well?
I would honestly say starting a business with the state is $200. After that, it's going to be really up to you what kind of business you're starting, so how much you're going to need to invest in it. But a lot of people put out more money than they need to right from the beginning. It's always important to balance how much you're spending to how much you're bringing in. And people think they always have to spend a lot of money to make money. That can be true in some circumstances, but not all circumstances. And I am here to help people go, are you sure you need to pay for that? A lot of people love to sign up for things, and those monthly fees add up very quickly, the $40 here, the $60 here. And so they can always come to me, and I'm willing to help build them budgets and really show how much they're putting out in that small business.
So you're really a solutions person for them. You help them to understand whether they need to take credit cards, whether they need to do certain types of loans, or whether they need to structure their business in a certain way to protect themselves. Is that right?
Exactly, yes. So we're here to help you build a budget. If you succeed, I succeed. So my sole goals are to get my small business owners to succeed.
That's excellent. Is there anything else that you'd like to add to this conversation.
No, just know that if anybody has any questions, even if they haven't set up their business yet, to feel welcome to come in and talk to me. I am there from noon to 6. I have real banker hours, and I am there for information. And even if it's a year, 2 years down the road, I am willing to give as much advice as I can.
Super. And Kimberly, how do they get hold of you?
So I am at the 57 North Main Branch, which is here close to the Chamber, which is wonderful in sending people around here. And also they can call me at the 435-865-6507.
And what's that number again?
865-6507.
Superb. Kimberly, thank you so much for being on Chamber Chat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.